What if I told you, you don't need to study English for 5 hours a day to become fluent? In fact, just 1% improvement every single day can completely transform your English. Sounds impossible? Well, the world's most successful English learners don't become fluent overnight. They become fluent because of one tiny habit that almost everyone ignores. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what that habit is. By the end of this video, you'll never look at learning English the same way again. Imagine improving your English by just 1% every single day. It doesn't sound like much, does it? Most people believe they need to study for 5 or 6 hours every day to become fluent. They think success comes from doing something big. But they're wrong. The secret isn't studying harder. The secret is improving just 1% every day. That tiny habit can completely change your English. Think about it. If you improve just a little every day, those small improvements don't stay small. They grow, day after day, week after week, month after month. One day, you'll realize you're speaking English more confidently than ever before. So, what is this 1% habit? It's simple. Practice English every single day. Not once a week, not only when you feel motivated, every day. Even if it's only 15 or 20 minutes. Consistency is far more powerful than intensity. Imagine two students. The first student studies English for 5 hours on Sunday, then doesn't study again for the rest of the week. The second student studies only 20 minutes every day. After 1 year, who do you think speaks better English in most cases? The second student. Because language is not built in one day. It is built through daily repetition. Every small practice session teaches your brain something new. Another important part of the 1% habit is thinking in English. Many learners translate every sentence from their native language. That slows them down. Instead, start thinking directly in English. When you wake up, say, "Good morning. I'm going to brush my teeth. I need to make breakfast." These simple thoughts train your brain to produce English naturally. Another daily habit is speaking out loud. Don't just read English. Speak it. Read short stories aloud. Repeat sentences from YouTube videos. Describe the things around you. The more your mouth practices English, the more natural speaking becomes. Here's another powerful habit. Listen to English every day. Even 10 minutes can make a huge difference. Listen to podcasts. Watch interviews. Listen to English stories. Pay attention to pronunciation. Notice how native speakers connect words together. Your ears must become familiar with natural English before your mouth can produce it confidently. Reading is also important. Read something you enjoy. A short article. A simple story. A motivational quote. Don't read just to finish. Read to understand. When you discover a useful phrase, use it immediately. For example, if you learn the phrase, "As far as I know," try using it in your own sentence. This helps your brain remember it much longer. Another part of the 1% habit is making mistakes. Yes, making mistakes. Most learners try to avoid mistakes, but fluent speakers learn because of them. Every mistake teaches you something valuable. Don't fear mistakes. Collect them, learn from them, then move forward. Confidence grows the same way. Not overnight, one conversation at a time, one sentence at a time, one small success at a time. There will be days when you don't feel motivated. That's normal. But remember, motivation comes and goes. Habits stay. Successful English learners don't practice because they always feel motivated. They practice because it has become part of their daily routine, just like brushing their teeth or drinking water. One more thing. Stop comparing yourself to others. Someone else's chapter 20 is not your chapter 1. Compare yourself only with who you were yesterday. Did you learn one new word today? Did you speak for 5 minutes? Did you think in English? If the answer is yes, you're already improving. Many people dream of speaking English fluently. Very few are willing to practice consistently. That's why so many people quit. And that's why those who never give up eventually succeed. Remember, fluency isn't built by one perfect day. It's built by hundreds of ordinary days. Each day, 1% better. One new sentence. One new conversation. One new lesson. Over time, those tiny improvements become something extraordinary. So don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait until your grammar is perfect. Don't wait until you know every English word. Start today. Speak one sentence. Learn one new phrase. Listen to one English story. Read one page. Think in English for 5 minutes. Because 1% may seem small today, but 1 year from now, it could completely change your life. The difference between people who dream about speaking English and those who actually become fluent isn't talent. It isn't intelligence. It isn't luck. It's one simple habit: showing up every single day. So make a promise to yourself. Not to become perfect, but to become 1% better than yesterday, because that's the habit that makes people fluent in English. Remember, you don't become fluent in English by studying for hours. You become fluent by improving just 1% every single day. So when this video ends, don't just watch another English lesson. Take action. Learn one new word. Speak one new sentence. Practice for just 20 minutes today, because small habits create big results. And one day, you'll realize you're speaking English with confidence. Not because you were born talented, but because you never stopped practicing. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe to English Street Lab, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next English lesson.